See you later, learning camp. The final week of learning camp reminds me of the last week of school. Neither the teachers nor the students worked too hard. Margot let us do our summer reading, even helping us edit our reports. I spend most days leaning against one of the trees, slowly making my way through the book Miss Williams gave me. It's hard, but I take my time. If Bodie could be here with me, I almost wouldn't mind. Margot knows the book I'm reading, so at the end of every chapter, I close my eyes and she asks me questions about what I see. Soon there are a bunch of us underneath the tree picturing the story in our heads. Afterward, I wonder how alike our scenes were, if we saw similar or different details. Then I come to my senses and join the water balloon fight in progress on the basketball court. On the last day, Margot taps the side of her head when she says goodbye to me. That imagination of yours can really help you. Make sure you use it. I give her a wave, then race to my mother's car. Since I've been back from the vineyard, I haven't seen Michael and Pedro because they were in San Diego on vacation. Today, they're finally home, so we drive across town to see them. When Michael answers the door, Pedro is on his lap in the wheelchair. Michael tells me about the basketball tournament in San Diego. They knew Pedro would be overwhelmed by the crowds, so they didn't take him to watch Michael play. I make a Fliparama out of my sketchbook and show Michael the story of my summer. I ask Michael if can teach me more about how to animate my drawings on the computer. We spend the rest of the afternoon making my pictures come to life on screen. When we're done, Michael burns them onto a DVD so I can show Dad. But the most amazing part of the day isn't making my vocabulary words come to life. It's watching a different kind of movie. The facility where Pedro learned how to be a companion for humans made a video of Pedro in training. Michael shows me Pedro trying to turn on a light switch over and over again. Pedro makes several mistakes, but when he finally does it correctly, the trainer rings a bell to tell Pedro he succeeded at the task. I marvel at how Pedro doesn't get frustrated, just continues to try his best. In the next training exercise, a woman wearing scrubs aims a laser pointer at the play button on the DVD. Pedro fails at the task a million times, but when he finally gets it right, she gives him just as many compliments and hugs. It's embarrassing to admit, but Pedro takes direction better than I do. These tasks aren't natural activities for monkeys, Michael says. It's amazing how they adapt. I think about that first video and how much Pedro struggled with the light switch. Then I look at him now, running to pick up the remote that Michael dropped. I cheer on the young Pedro in the video. Don't give up. Believe it or not, you will master these tasks. I remember Miss Williams talking about evolution in class last year. Maybe evolving is what we're supposed to do, all of us, all the time.